Welcome back, everybody. This is I Played a Thing. I'm GTF, and I'm playing a thing. Guardian of Paradise. We're in the final dungeon of the game now. It's been a long, long road, hasn't it? Feels like it's just gone by in a flash, don't you think? Yeah, it's all in all been a very enjoyable little Phantasmagoria of a game, isn't it? Yes, I'm just looking for an excuse to say Phantasmagoria in a sentence. Well, aside from having really awesome music, the whole point of this dungeon is to basically now get all the emblems back, as we've spent that entire creepy, grape evil dungeon trying to get all the spirits back. And every now and then we're going to be encountering little barriers that'll block our way, so we have to have the correct matching color emblem to get by. Again, this pretty much enforces the very linear nature of the game. There's really only one correct way to get through this dungeon, despite it kind of looking like you can muck around. See, that green barrier, I'd have to have the forest emblem to get through. We're going to be having to get these emblems in the exact same order we got all the spirits, so first things first is we'll have to find a way to get that forest emblem. Very straightforward trick here. If you explore the first floor a little more, you can see it really easily. We're just not even going to bother, just go straight for it. Drop down from above, you get in here. Since we can now hit the happy switch, we can lock down the little happy face button things. Yeah, let's just call them that. And we now have nice and easy access to the forest emblem. Emblem get! Get used to seeing those images again. And every time we get one, we get a little backstory for the game's world. And that's how the place became known as Paradise. No mention of a creepy old man that spooges in our face yet. Maybe that'll be explained later. I mean, really, that just was not cool with him. Really. Well, no, you don't have to take a hit here, but really, that's what I do. Look, recovering health is not a hard thing to do in this game. Just get some tree meat. Tree meat. Smoky flavor. Anywho. And again, everything, if you haven't noticed, if you haven't been paying attention right now, everything does 1 damage to you. I'm hardly hurting for health. And the whole point of using that emblem was to get some darkness power. And with that, we can now bring this fucker to life and kick his ass. Unlike most enemies, this guy does not have hit stun, so you have to kind of constantly back off and give yourself some room so you can get more than one swing in at him at a time. Your sword does have a very deceptively large hitbox, as you see me whack 3 treasure chests at once sometimes. Got the key. So now that we have a key, what do we use it for? I don't know, god damn, what do you use keys for? If only there was a cutscene that could tell me. It helps if you actually hit the crab. Just pro tip there. I don't know, sometimes you think you've moved direction, then you don't realize you haven't actually faced a different direction when you start swinging. So now we have the water emblem, and some more backstory. 5C, blah 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 blah. Okay, translation, this is how the spirits came into existence. There we go. That's storytelling for you. And so, now that we have the water emblem, we can move on to a new area of the tower. This room look familiar? Yep, we've been here. This is new, though. Crabs. I like crab. So delicious. Not too fond of snow crabs, though. No, I always prefer the flavor of Alaskan king. So yeah, you might, at first you might think, like, why am I even bothering trying to fight this thing? Why do I need to break the bush, etc.? Well, here's why. You need the platform you're standing on. Because you can't do crap when you're actually swimming. And we've gotten through pretty much the most tricky part of the dungeon now. Everything else on this floor is very straightforward. Especially, you know, once we've figured out that everything, you know, that you're getting the emblems in the order you got them. So, you know that the wind emblem's there, we need to find a source of wind. Here it is. And down there should be our last heart container. Let's hop on over and get that. There we go. Pretty long health bar, considering what we started with. I really like how that one turned out. I didn't think that projectile would follow me so long, and I also was totally not expecting to be able to hop over it and to switch back to my jump and hop over it in time. But now we got the wind emblem, and some wind story. Dark Wizard cast. Okay, that must be the creepy old man that's booged in our face. We're gonna have to kick his ass for that. Yeah, because me falling into pits totally is not unusual. Well, the important thing here is we need to get some darkness now, because we gotta bring some more giant statues to life. But first, hop down here. There actually is some more we're gonna have to do first. I'm just messing with you. I just like doing that. Just plowing through things. It's your wall crushing ability, after all. And, well, every good game needs wall crushing. Oh yeah! Here's the trick. We're doing this for a key, by the way. You've seen these guys before. It takes three growth spurts to make them explode. And they shoot shit at you when they do. So the trick here is MP management. You always want to make sure that you're not picking up these coins when you're at full MP, and that's how you'll get through you'll get through this puzzle. So long as you always make sure you always have enough to kill one of them. And there we go. That's basically how it works. Now that we have a key, we can now actually go back and get a source of darkness with the intention of keeping it. And then we can go bring 2 more of those giant statues to life, kick their asses, and then we get the darkness emblem. Getting a little bit ahead of myself, I guess, though. Run past these fuckers. Homing projectiles, my ass, you can outrun them. At least when you gotta have Grimace. It's quicker if you just get them both alive at once. But, you know, it's just a little safe. If you want to play it safe, you can get them both going at once and just sort of beat the crap out of both of them at the same time. But you end up with these 2 laser shots going at once, and they're not synced. If you can turn them both alive at the same time with the right positioning, yeah, you can totally then sync shit up. But I couldn't do that. I missed. Oh well. You can't even call those guys mini-bosses. Emblem get! Again. Okay, now I think the story's put into perspective here. Isn't it great that all this storytelling comes right at the end of the game? In one giant block. Oh, I nitpick too much. I love this game. It's a fun little romp. Kill some skeletons, and jump down to pits. It's pretty par for the course for me. And now we have our final emblem. And our final chunk of the story. Flamed memory. And here comes a very big reveal. Yes, you and your little Space AIDS infected sister are chunks of the tree or something like that, and you have the power. Wait, did I read that right? I have the power? I have the power! Yeah, I was considering just putting an actual clip of He-Man, but I decided to humiliate myself even more. The things I do for you. Ungrateful bastards. Just heal up real quick, because after this we are about to encounter the worst puzzle of the game. See ya!